Hey guys, it's me again, Barry with Barry's 8-Track and Classic Car Radio Repair. This time we're demonstrating an AM 8-track radio out of a 1970 Chevelle. That's the big old heavy monster that used to have this big old heavy finned heatsink on the side. That's no longer needed. This comes from my friends at Qualifab Incorporated in Meridian, Idaho, and Qualifab has requested the modern internal FM conversion, which also, since they're going with a new harness in place of the original connectors, the radio's got a heck of a lot more output power now, and it also has Bluetooth. So we're here to make sure it all works before we send her back. We're going to try AM first. I've got it set to the one strong AM station I get, so we can try our virtual balance and fader functions during talk radio and not get nailed for copyright issues. So here we go.
One of the big three.
AM.
Keep testing. Is there any difference
Alrighty,
so far? No difference.
Virtual front rear fader.
So all you have to do is dial pound 250 on your
fader adjust.
Okay.
fader.
So
Is
now,
that easy
all
or
the way
what?
front, all the way rear.
You can keep your current phone or
Front,
get a new one at
rear.
also at a
Okay, I'm
reduced
going
rate.
to center him.
Pound 250.
Fader
Fader
set.
set. Okay.
Dennis
Left,
Prager.
right, balance.
And you get 50% off your
Balance adjust.
Okay. All the way
a lot
left,
of other things, and it's
right.
US based
left. Say something quickly.
service. So
And right.
you can talk to someone in the US.
Okay.
It's a lot.
Balance,
Balance
set.
set. Okay, let's make sure the
Happiness
Bluetooth goes
hour.
into pairing mode.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Okay, so you heard that. We don't need this stuff anymore. Okay, now we're going to go to FM, which on this radio we do by turning off then right back on within about half a second. So here we go. Off, on. Now we're on FM, and I have all 5 presets set to stations in my area for a quick test.
10 times. Like verse 11.
Oh, and this stereo light, its original purpose was to indicate when there was a tape in place because that was the only stereo source, but most people would prefer this to be used as an FM stereo indicator, so that's what I've reassigned it to do.
Then it comes. You okay? You don't normally miss those shots.
Okay, let's try the 8-track.
Well, no, we don't have a devil honeymoon. I was lonely, couldn't sleep. Float if you don't come and kiss. You're the one I want the beach. Go.
Blank spot there.
Me out.
Okay. Pull the tape out and we're okay with that. Now you might notice the unit has an eject button, but I chose to pull out the tape instead. That is because this eject button, these station preset buttons, they get really brittle over the years because of all the constant summer and winter cycles. They're alternately frozen and burned, and after 50-something years, they just get really brittle and they're pretty easy to break off. Well, this eject one, which is also, of course, the second station preset, this eject button has a downward slant, so when you push it straight in, it's going to tend to go downward. It might snap. So if you're going to use this button, you just want to make doggone sure you press it absolutely straight in. And if you can avoid using it, that's what I recommend. I recommend you pull the tape out manually if you can. If not, of course, you'll have to use the eject button. But I just wanted to warn you guys in advance that this eject button is prone to breakage if you're not really careful about pressing it straight in. So just keep that in mind. Let's test the dial lights, make sure they work. Okay, we know that they all work. Now this one in the center goes out when a tape is inserted. So it's not burning up your cartridge. So that takes care of that. She's ready to go back to the customer. I'm ready to do some packing and probably some more videos. I'm Barry with Barry's 8-Track and Classic Car Radio Repair. And to reach me for service, please visit the website in the description below. And please download and print a work order before calling me with a bunch of questions about my options, prices, and turn times, because all that information is contained in the work order and it will answer most, if not all, of your questions as you're filling it out. I'm happy to talk to you on the phone after you've done that research, but as far as answering the same 15-minute barrage of questions from each new customer, that's no longer possible because it just takes me off the bench too much where the work actually gets done, and I gotta actually do the work. So please do that research before calling me on the phone. Thanks so much for watching, listening, and thank you to my friends at Qualifab Incorporated for your business all the way from Meridian, Idaho, and we'll see you guys next time.